Hi. Okay, good. So, oh,
Yeah.
okay, good. We're doing testing for sound and stuff. All right, so hi guys. We're gonna wait a little, let some people join us before we get started. We have so many technical things we've been working on balancing. Hi, yay, yay, yay. Oh, good. So I'm gonna talk slowly at first. My heart is beating so fast because I'm like excited and nervous. I've never done an online live class like this, so I'm like, have all the feels. But I'm really excited to just play with you guys, and it's been a crazy couple weeks, I think, for all of us. So I'm just grateful, I've had a couple friends and just my own gut to be like, you know what, like this, let's just move, let's just play. Let's just sort of allow our bodies to guide us. I know a lot of us are feeling a lot of things. I know I am. And so I thought, you know what, let's just all play and let's just enjoy our bodies together. So before I kind of get into what we're going to do, couple things you might want to get if you don't have them with you close by. Of course, your water. Hydration is important. For some of you, I did mention if you want, some of you like to have a mat on the floor. If you like that, there will be a moment or two where we're going to lay down or we're going to like go inward a little bit. So if you want to be comfortable and you like to have a mat on the floor, please go get that. If you want, what else? If you want a journal, that's an option. There'll be a couple moments, I think, of self-reflection, if anything's coming up for you. I really just, am doing this class following the format of the class that I normally do, but really honing in on the feelings of fear that I think a lot of us are experiencing, and sort of, this class is really going to help us get in touch with that part of ourselves and allow it to move through us and move out so that we can make room for bigger, more expansive, hopefully more pleasurable feelings and experiences during this time. So really my purpose in doing this is just to gather my beloved community and people and just offer a space for us to just follow the intelligence of our bodies, the intelligence within us, to bring about more healing, more peace. So that said, we got some water, we got a mat, maybe. I don't have a mat, I'm not using a mat. A journal if you want it, and that's it. Comfortable clothing, and we're gonna go. So let me just give you a couple little things. So my class is normally in person, so I normally have people moving all over the place. But since today I don't, right? We are social distancing. It's just me. So I'm going to be talking to you, prompting you for the exercises, for the warm up, and then also doing them, right? But I will be doing them for a certain amount of time, and then I'll probably come over to you and talk to you and give you some guidance. So I want you to keep moving, you to keep exploring as we do this. And, it's going to be an experiment for me because I'll probably be out of breath and it'll be like, talk, move, talk. But that's, I'm used to that. So that said, that is what I wanted to say. And then also, okay, I'm just going to give you the basic overview of the class. So we're going to start with a warm-up. We're going to just get into our bodies and have fun. We're going to do a couple of movement exercises. Those of you who haven't taken my class before, these these exercises are really all about getting out of your head and allowing the body to just play and take over. So if the mind is telling you things like this is silly or this is stupid or I look dumb or whatever, first of all, you don't have to worry because you're probably the only one in the room. But also, the mind is always trying to protect us from the unknown, so it's always going to try to keep us in the comfort zone. And anytime we're stretching the body outside of that, we're going to experience some of these feelings and worries that come up, right? So I just encourage you to allow those thoughts and those worries to come up and just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. That's on the other side of that of that discomfort is all the freedom and the healing and the beauty. So we're going to do a warm up, then we're going to do some movement exercises, then we're going to go inward, which for some of you is going to feel a little like meditation or like some reflection. And then from there, that inward space, we're going to move through some of our fear. And I just want to preface that part and say, you know, that might seem scary to some of us to confront some uncomfortable feelings. However, in all the time I've been teaching, being with what you're experiencing inside, especially when it is feelings of discomfort or pain or fear, you know, all of those painful feelings are really just the body trying to get our attention. And we tend to, I'm going to say, in our society sort of to suppress those feelings or spiritually bypass or I'm fine, denial, whatever it is. And actually within those uncomfortable feelings are the gift, are the answer to the healing is in that discomfort. So going through that together in this collective group of safety that I am holding for you, that we are creating together, that is what this is about. So my job is to create and hold the safe space for you to walk inward and hold hands with your own body, your own higher inner intelligence, to make it safe for you to go into your body, to be with what's there, and to let it express itself through your amazing, amazing instrument, however that happens. So I will be doing that with you, talking you through it, loving you through it, cheering you on, and that's what we'll do. So then after we get through sort of moving through some of those discomfort, uncomfortable feelings, we're gonna sort of end up in a place where in our heart center, and we're gonna find expansion beyond that fear. That's my hope for today. So we are gonna do this. I will be going, that's another thing I want to say. Please feel free to comment. Please feel free to ask questions or do any of that beautiful stuff. I'm probably not gonna be able to answer or refer to any of that while we're doing this class, but I am going to do that afterwards. So I'll come back and look at this. And my amazing, technically savvy husband is working on how we can replay this later so that more people can see it later on as needed. Okay? So I'm going to be holding a phone during this. This is my music source, so I can control it. And I encourage you, if you like your music loud, to connect your phone to your music device or your speaker or whatever, so you can really listen and hear it. And for me, music is like what moves me. I chose a lot of new music for today, and we're gonna do it. Okay, here we go. My husband's like, stop talking. Okay, let's
I'm just saying, it's
enough talking. Let's move. All right, here we go. We're gonna start with the warm up. Legs nice and wide. Here we go. Ready? Deep breath. Inhale, and just stretch. Holding the space. Good. Exhale down, nice and low. Deep VA. Inhale up. Good. Exhale. So I'm just gonna be your mirror, you guys. So you can face me, and we'll do it together. A little faster. Down. Up. Down. Up. Good. Yeah. Take up all the space. Here we go. Little bounce. Right heel. Lift. Good. Left. Right. Good. 4 more. reach. More.
Actually, can I come in?
Woo! Yeah, come in. Good, switch. Here we go. Tuck, tuck, tuck. More. Good. 3, 2. Good. Right arm. Here we go. Sorry, left arm. Woo! Reverse. Take it back. Good. Reach your arm up to the ceiling. Here we go. Whoop. Good, double time, lock it out. Go back, the end. Hold, stretch right here, hold. Roll it up. Good, reach up again. Bring it down. Good, straighten your legs, up and down, up and down. Yes! Good. Bring that right arm up. Roll through the wrist. Good. Keep going. Twisting that spine a little bit. Good. Back to center. Roll up. Woo! Oh my gosh, the rain is pouring. Big shoulder rolls. 4 more. Good. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Woo! Robert has jeans on, so it doesn't even matter what you're wearing. Single shoulders. Reverse. Both shoulders squeeze. Good, double time. Whoop. To the right. Good, really stretch, really reach. Good, come to center, reach. Switch. Good, chest, open and back. Chest, back. Good, 2 more. Little faster. To the side. Other side. Woo! Good. Isolate. Chest, side, back, side. Front, side, back, side. Good. Connect the dots all the way around big circle. Faster. 3, 2. Other way. Here we go. Front, side, back, side. Connect, circle. Good, hips. Let them go. Get lower. Back up. Good, double go side. Hip. Ready, tuck. Under. Back. Tuck. Back. 2 more. Good, you guys. Are we getting a little warm? I'm getting warm. Good, here we go. We're gonna take that right hip in a circle. Right hip. Good. Double time. Circle. Nice and loose. Other one. Circle. Go. Double time.
Ow.
5. You're really good at this. Good. In, up, and back. Again. Woo! Good. We're gonna lunge side to side. We're gonna bend your right knee and then your left knee. Touch the floor. Right. Left. Little faster. Smaller. Lunge. Side to side. Feel free to modify anything you guys that feels a little bit too intense. Good. We're gonna hold on the left. Little bounce. Right here. Hands behind your back. 4, 3, 2, switch. There we go. 4, 3, 2, switch. Good. Come into center. Bend your knees. Arms up. Back down onto your knees. Good. Let that, left shoulder twist into the center. straightening your spine. Switch. Good, now we're gonna lean over into that that right side. Really try to straighten that left leg. Good, walk it over this side. Good, bring both heels in. It's like a little froggy lunge. Toes turned up, elbows pressed into your knees, little prayer position. Chest open, how you doing with your knees? You're doing good. Good, here we go, hands down, straighten the legs, stretch down. Good, pull it up. Fantastic, turn to the side. You're gonna grab your hands like this behind you if you can, shoulders back. And then if you can, straighten your arms. And then we're gonna fold forward just like this. Open the shoulders, breathe. Good, switch to the left. Good, you guys. Switch to the right. Back to center, release those arms, pull it up. Woo! Good, last stretches here. We're going to take it all the way down to the floor. Good, find that nice straddle sitting on your sit bone. Bend your knees, flex your feet. Exhale, stretch. Rotate forward, inhale, exhale, inhale, good, exhale, use that breath, good, 2 more, in a minute, hold it here, and then just walk yourself forward wherever you feel that stretch for yourself, just find it, breathe, what'd you say?
All the way back.
Oh, move back. Here we go. Good, walk it over to that left side. Find your stretch wherever you are. It's perfect. To the other side. Good, come up. Woo, other side. Good, you guys. Reach. Good, lift it up, stretch over that right leg. Great. Good, bring it up, take it out. Arms up. Good, reach for those toes, stretch down, breathe. Beautiful, you guys. So part of your stretching experience is always the first sort of getting out of your comfort zone, right? So stretching, we want to be just out of our comfort zone, not in pain. We're just kind of opening up the body to the idea of stepping outside of what's comfortable. So we're breathing gently, being patient with the body. Good, come on up. Good, let's come on up. Woo! All right, so that's the warm up for now. So we're just gonna move right into our first movement exercise. Ooh, I'm sweating. Take a sip of water. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna move right into our first movement exercise, which is just gonna be a movement exercise called lines. All you're gonna do, I'm gonna give you the type of line that I want you to create. So it'll be straight lines in the body. How many straight lines can you make in the body? One line going right into the next. And then I'm gonna give you round lines, right? So how many curved lines can you create? One after the next, right? And then the next is gonna be jagged lines. So these are bent angles and corners. And then the last one is waves. Okay? So you're just gonna move. This is just lines. Don't think about anything more than that. Lines, okay? This is how we get mind out of the way, moving into the body. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. We're playing. you want to copy me, you can, but really, do your own thing. Here we go. Straight line. Good, let's move into round lines. These are all the curves, circles. One line into the next. Woo. If you have a partner with you and you want to join your lines together, feel free. Good, let's go for jagged line. How many corners, how many angles can you have? Notice if you feel dumb, you're doing it right. Good, last line, we're gonna go into waves. Let your body move into waves. Use your whole body. Good, freeze. Good. We're gonna take this exact same thing, everything we've been doing. Straight lines, round, jagged, curved, waves. And I'm gonna shout them out rapidly. You're gonna switch from one kind of line to the next kind of line, to the next kind of line, to the next kind of line. Got it? So just let your body lead. Don't overthink it. When the music begins, let's go for it. Get out of here, Salerno.
Okay.
Can't give up now that you're out of breath.
Making sure.
It's all working.
Fucking thing is on.
All right, here we go, curve lines. Good, waves. Straight lines. do those or just jam? pause. If you need a sip of water, grab it. I do. Hold on. I don't know if you're as sweaty as me, but I tend to be the sweatiest one in the room.
Yeah.
But my husband actually might have me beat this time. Okay. Whew. So, you were dancing. All those different lines, creating your own version of whatever movement, getting out of your head into your body. Hopefully you're feeling the freedom of that. Okay, so we're gonna slow it down a little bit. And I just want us to work with our breath a little on this next exercise. So we're just gonna start with some breathing. And I just want you to become really aware of your breath, and I want you to see if you can allow the breath to come all the way down into your belly and to take up as much space in your body as you can. So even as I'm talking right now, taking some deep breaths and noticing, closing your eyes perhaps, maybe putting your hands on your body, and noticing how the body expands on that inhale and contracts on the exhale. Okay, so nice deep inhale. Exhale. Now I want you to keep doing that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna allow, as I'm looking for the next song, we're gonna allow the expansion and contraction, that natural movement happening inside of your body to begin to expand throughout the rest of your body. So on the inhale, we're allowing the breath not only to come into the lungs and into the belly and the abdomen, we're gonna move the body up to that expansion. And then we're gonna exhale and bring everything inward, okay? And you can explore this in any way that you want, okay? So use me as a guide, but let this be your own journey, okay? Deep breath in. Exhale. If you want to close your eyes on this one, this might help you to get really in tune with your breath. Inhale, expand. Exhale. Find your own pace, your own breath. Really, you're just embodying your own expansion on your inhale. Exhale, contract in any way that feels good to you. Riding your breath. Your breath to make space inside your body on that inhale. Opening, opening, opening. Exhale, control. contract. A few more breaths here. Coming to stillness. Feel the beat of your heart in your chest. Be present with your heart. Beautiful, you guys. Beautiful work. So we just allowed ourselves to expand through the body, through the breath. And now this next exercise, I just want you to use your own hands. We're just going to give the body some love, okay? So I want you to take your own hands as the incredible healing, magical things they are. And if you feel like doing this with me to sort of warm them up and wake them up, feel free. But what I want you to do is, as the music goes, I want you to use your hands on your body. And I want you to intentionally send whatever beneficial, beautiful gift you want to give to your body. Perhaps it's appreciation, perhaps it's love, perhaps it's acceptance, perhaps it's forgiveness, perhaps it's joy, perhaps it's immunity and healing. Whatever it is, I want you to watch your hands as they graze your skin and just feel yourself embracing yourself. And we're just going to do this for a few minutes with music, and let this be just a time between you and your body to become intimate with yourself, to feel into yourself and give your body some extra love that I think we all could really use right now. Okay, so let's do it. I think this is the one I want. No, that's not the one. Okay, let's do this one. I think this is it. Yeah. Never mind, that's not it. Oh, new music. This one. Okay. Here we go. Magical hand. Your intimate time with your body. Don't worry about what it looks like. Taking a moment, feeling hopefully embraced by your own self. Just breathe. And we're just gonna spend a little time going inward. You've set a beautiful space, a beautiful safe space for your body. You've opened up your body, you've sweat a little, you've stretched, you've expanded your comfort zone. You've breathed into more spaces of you, and now you've intentionally placed love or goodness or whatever you decided on your skin. So now we're just going to take a few moments to go inward. So I invite you to either lay on the floor or take a seat in a comfortable position. We'll probably be here just for a couple minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So I'm going to pull up a little stool. And I'm just going to walk you through a moment with yourself. And this is where we're going to kind of travel into perhaps some areas where we hold our fear. So I just want you to be really gentle with yourself here, and I want you to modify anything that I say to work for you. So we're just going to start by closing our eyes. If it feels good to you, place a hand or both hands somewhere on your body. And let's take 3 collective breaths together. Becoming aware of our breath as it travels inward. Can you feel your breath? Can you allow it to sink into the lowest parts of your belly? One more breath together. Beautiful. And from here, I just want you, I'm going to turn the music off so you can just listen to yourself for a moment. I want you to bring your awareness inward. So just noticing your breath, being with it, being present with it. And I offer you this opportunity to ask your body to show you where your fear is. And just trust the first thing that comes. Maybe it's your belly, maybe it's your chest. Maybe it's your jaw, maybe it's your forehead. And once you have an inkling, maybe it's not an answer that comes in words, maybe it's an answer that comes in sensation and feeling. I just want you to bring your awareness to that area in your body. And I just want you to take a couple of deep breaths in this place. Into this place in your body. You are now the observer of your fear. And I just want you to notice what it looks like, what it feels like. Knowing that you are safe to look at it, to be with it. For in observing your fear, you are the observer, not the fear. be with it. Even as the mind wants to take you to the future or to the past, or away, very far away from here. Our feelings simply ask to be seen, to be witnessed, to be allowed. And when we allow them, they move. They move through us. They release us. And something new can arrive. So in this moment, we're just being with, observing, witnessing our fear with eyes of compassion. Allowing fear to show up however it needs to. So much happening in our world that is out of our control. And we all react in different ways to this. The safest way to confront our fear is to look at it. Rather than ignore it, rather than bypass it. When we witness it with loving intention, it is free to move through and out of us. That said, I want you to now breathe into that space where the fear lives in your body. And as you breathe, I want you to allow the fear permission to express itself through your body. However that fear wants to move, whatever feelings come up, whatever emotions, to allow them to begin to expand from wherever they are, whatever those feelings are in your body, allowing them to begin to move. And as this next song begins, I want you to put this fear into movement, knowing that you are safe, you are held in a safe community to do so. And you are the observer. You are not the fear. Taking this song to allow your fear to use your body to express itself. your way back to stillness. Perhaps you're on the floor. Perhaps you're standing. Catch your breath. And just be with whatever you kicked up. Whatever feelings, emotions have arisen, just be with that. Observe. And I want you to notice your separation from the fear, that you are what observes the fear, and that perhaps the fear is a friend that is trying to protect you from what it cannot protect you from. So I want you to take a moment. I offer you the opportunity to, in your own way, wherever you are in your stage of relationship to your fear, to whisper, "Thank you for trying to protect me. Thank you for thinking I need all the toilet paper and all the chocolate and all of the food. For making plans to save me, to rescue me. Fear is doing its best to protect what it holds dear, and that is you. Just breathe that in. Allowing your body to move through whatever feelings arise or have arisen throughout this process, welcoming them, being so gentle with yourself. And then in this space you've created, you have moved fear. You have allowed it to express, and in doing so, you've created space. And I want you to take a moment to choose what you want to put in that space. Do you want joy? Do you want power? A feeling of peace? Love? Immunity? Happiness? And I want you to choose whatever it is that you wish, that you want, that you claim for yourself. And in a moment, we're just going to breathe that in. So whatever it is, your joy, your peace, all together, take a deep breath. Breathing in joy, bringing in peace. On that exhale, surrendering any last bits of fear. And then as I play this next song, I want you to allow that feeling, that desired feeling. What does that mean? I want you to allow that desired feeling to permeate every cell of your being, and just to let your body move and claim that new state of being, whether it be joy, peace, happiness, love. And if you don't feel it yet, that's fine. Allow your body to claim it for itself. And as your body moves, fake it till you make it, as your body moves in this new feeling, you will start to feel it. So here we go. Here we go, my friends. Breathe it in. Joy, peace, healing, love, Be gentle with yourselves. Trust your heart to guide you. And thank you for being here. Take a big bow, honoring your incredible bravery for showing up for yourself. I love you so much.